Superman, or rather James Gunn's Superman, has arrived, and with it, controversy. No, I'm not talking about the Henry Cavill stands, but something much worse. MAGA. After the filmmaker expressed his thoughts on how Superman is an immigrant, Fox News anchor and provocateur Jesse Waters chimed in.
I can't believe that we've come down to that, and I don't know. We don't go to the movie theater to be lectured to and to have somebody throw their ideology onto us. I wonder if it'll be successful.
You know what it says on his cape? MS-13.
Wow.
Is it superimposed or it actually says that?
It is super.
Just on the knuckles.
Superimposed.
One more thing is up next.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer!
There's former actor Dean Cain, mostly associated from Superman Lois and Clark, who added his 2 cents. According to a TMZ interview, his response was, "How woke is Hollywood going to make this character? How much is Disney going to change their Snow White? Why are they going to change these characters to exist for the times? For Superman, it was truth, justice, and the American way. Well, they dropped that. They came up with truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. Changing beloved characters, I don't think, is a great idea. If you want to create a new character, go ahead and do that. Superman has always stood for truth, justice, and the American way, and the American way is immigrant-friendly, tremendously immigrant-friendly. But there are rules." Wait, what? And he doubles down by this quote, "You can't come in saying I want to get rid of all the rules in America because I want it to be more like Somalia. Well, that doesn't work because you had to leave Somalia to come here. There have to be limits because we can't have everybody in the United States. We can't have everybody. Society will fail, so there has to be limits." Mistake by James Gunn to say it's an immigrant thing, and I think it's going to hurt the numbers on the movie. I was excited for the film. I'm excited to see what it is. I'm rooting for it to be a success, but I don't like that last political comment. End quote. Well, I'm not sure if Mr. Cain watched the movie, but from what I heard, it was apolitical. I guess, well, to clarify it, in terms that America can't take in everyone because, overpopulation and such. The rest of his comments are banal. In my opinion, Cain is just another acolyte who is desperate to stay relevant. Superman has always been virtuous, has always been quote-unquote woke. Even Captain America after the 40s comics has always been woke.
But wait! There's more!
Captain America getting political and anything but patriotic in the latest Marvel comic series released right before Independence Day.
Well, the issue claims, quote, the first American dream is the one that isn't real. It's one some people expect to just be handed to them, when the truth is it never really existed in the first place. Other cultures, immigrants, we're at our best when we keep no one out. A good dream is shared radically, shared with everyone. When something isn't shared, it can become the American lie.
All right, well, you confused? So what does Superman have to say about that? Dean Cain played that role and took great pride in it. Dean, does this really bother you more than most, you would think?
Brian, I am Captain America. I love Captain America. I love the concept of Captain America, but I am so tired of all of this wokeness and anti-Americanism. We just celebrated our 245th birthday. In my opinion, America is the greatest country in history. It's not perfect. We are constantly striving for a more perfect union, as we all know, but I believe she's the most fair, equitable country ever, with more opportunity than anyone's ever seen. And that's why people are clamoring to get here from all over the globe. I agree with Senator Tom Cotton, who was on a couple days ago, who said that perhaps Captain needs to be demoted to lieutenant because
Personally, I hate the term woke as it has been co-opted into something negative, like something scornful, especially from the alt-right. Yet there is so much corruption, irresponsibility, and perversion that those fools rather focus on than a fictional superhero, i.e. distraction. Now, I think has been, or rather never was, Dean Cain should just collect whatever residuals he get and shut the fuck up, stupid man.
Superman, Emily Stevens with Immigration and Naturalization. We just need a quick look at your green card.
Green card.
You are an alien, are you not?
Superman, I'm afraid until we get this cleared up, I'm gonna have to ground you.
Jesse Waters, however, is the bigger a-hole with those comments about Superman having a MS-13 sigil on his cape. This is why most sane people can't take them seriously. And while I have a few issues with the so-called left, I really can't stand the blatant ignorance from the far right. As of now, Superman is taking over $22 million during his opening. So, is Cain insane in the membrane, or was he actually right from what he said? But feel free to discuss. Later.